Emergency responders working in the rain and around the clock to retrieve all 62 bodies, the victims of a deadly plane crash on Friday that sent shockwaves across Brazil. Family members are being asked by authorities to help identify their relatives at the Legal Medical Institute of São Paulo, where the bodies were taken.
We are concentrating on providing specialized assistance from psychologists, social workers and legal advisors to meet the families' requirements and priorities. We're focusing on the well-being of the families.
More than 50 bodies have been recovered, but most were so badly burned identification will take time.
The bodies were carbonized and are being transferred to the morgue in Sao Paulo, where they will be x-rayed and DNA tests will be done to identify them.
The aircraft was carrying 58 passengers and 4 crew members from the southern state of Paraná to Brazil's largest city, São Paulo, when disaster struck. Nearing its destination, the plane suddenly lost speed and altitude, spinning out of control and plunging to the ground. It exploded on impact in the backyard of a house in the midst of a residential condominium complex.
There were 3 people in the house, me, my wife and the maid. We're all fine. At the time we thought it was a helicopter crashing. I was almost leaving the house and suddenly we saw the aircraft exploding in the backyard.
Rescuers rushed to put out the fire before it spread to neighboring houses. Then they began to search for bodies in the debris. The regional airline company Voipaz released the name of all victims, among them a family from Venezuela and a teacher from Portugal. Brazilian authorities have already recovered the 2 flight recorders, which they say will help them piece together what happened. Brazil's Air Force has already said that the pilot did not report an emergency or adverse weather conditions. Brazilian authorities say the investigation to determine the cause of the tragedy should take at least a month. Monica Yanakiew, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.